Blessed be everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be talking about grounding and centering, and I'm going to give you just a really quick exercise to do to help you know how to ground and center if it's something you've never done before. I also want to talk about how grounding and centering works and why we do it. Before we do though, I'm Sandra from MysteryWitchSchool.com, author of Crafting Your Wiccan Path. If you want to know more about Wicca and witchcraft, magic, tarot and shadow work, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss any videos. If you want to know where to start your witchcraft practice, but you're feeling confused and stuck and maybe some doubt around what you should be doing, take a look at my free video. It is called How to Start Your Witchcraft Practice. There's a link in the description field below this video. I had a request to do a video on grounding and centering, so here it is. It's fundamental to the Wiccan practice and to a lot of witchcraft practices and a lot of magical practices. It's fundamental to martial arts, yoga, all those sorts of things. So you've probably come across the term grounding and centering. They kind of are the same thing. Centering is more focusing on the alignment of your chakras and opening the chakras or clearing your chakras. And grounding is really about connecting to the earth. The prime reasons, or three reasons why grounding is so important, is because it helps us establish a connection, a direct connection to the earth beneath us. And in the craft, one of the reasons we're attracted to it in the first place is that connection to the earth, wanting to connect more with nature. And when we do our grounding practice, we are connecting with the earth and connecting to that very natural energy and the chi energy that is within and around the earth herself. A really easy practice just to feel that connection is to simply go outside in the grass, in the dirt, on the sand. It doesn't matter where, as long as you're connected to Mother Earth in some way, and just stand there and feel your feet connecting to the ground. Or if you want to go and sit, to feel your backside connecting to the ground. And even just that experience of focusing on the feeling of your feet on the ground actually starts the grounding process. You don't even necessarily have to think about it at first for it to actually do something. And that's the beauty of it. Another reason why grounding is important is because it helps take us out of our head. When we're up in our head and in our thoughts all of the time, which we're encouraged to be in our modern world, this is where we get anxiety. This is where we can get a lot of that feeling of being listless, feeling discombobulated, and not being able to focus because all of the energy is up here in the head. What grounding does is it brings it down into the body. It calms your energy down and it helps reduce those waves from that busy beta wave state into more of an alpha wave state. So as you're focusing, even just focusing on your feet on the ground, you will find that your thoughts will start to slow down and you start to get into your body, you start to calm down. So a lot of that feeling of being discombobulated, listless, anxious can actually start to settle because you're focusing on your body and you're focusing on the root chakra, essentially. And the root chakra is about safety and security. And so just focusing on feeling that connection to the root chakra and the ground can actually help bring you back into a sense of stability, a sense of being supported, because you're being supported by the earth. So there's that sense of support that often we don't feel when we're up here in the head energetically. Another reason we do grounding is that when we're doing energy work, healing, magic, we want to draw the energy up through the earth, the chi energy up through the earth, into ourselves so that we can then channel that energy into either healing or creating charms and talismans or into our magic. So from just feeling your feet on the ground, you can extend that to feeling like you're reaching down into the ground and pulling up energy from the earth and into your body. You can keep that energy if you feel you need more chi and allow that to settle in your sacral chakra. Or you can channel that energy, as I said, through the palms of your hand or through your fingers or through your athame or wand if you're using any tools, into the space around you if you're creating a circle. You can put it into a talisman directly, into a spell bag, spell box, or if you're cleansing a crystal and you're using your energy, you can use it for that. You can use it also to program your crystals as well. It's really connecting and using that energy so that you're not using your energy all the time to do things. If you're doing healing work on someone, you don't want to be using your energy. You want to be channeling energy. So you can either channel universal energy coming in from the crown into your body, as you would with Reiki, or if you're using another approach, you can actually take that energy up from the earth and then use that energy for healing, so that you're not using your own energy for magic or for healing. It's really important you don't use your own energy, because you're going to get totally depleted doing that. And that's one of the reasons why we feel tired and depleted a lot, is because we're not connecting with the ground on a daily basis physically. We have to have that physical connection to the ground, at least at first. The more you're used to doing these practices, the more you're able to reach down into the ground energetically, even if you're in, say, a building a few floors up from the ground. But at first, you really need to actually be connecting to the ground. This grounding practice is the first thing that I teach in the Mystery Witch School 101 Academy course. It's the first thing in the very first module that I teach, because it is so fundamental to everything. And practicing energy work and getting used to feeling energy and playing with energy and building energy, it really shows you just how energetic we are for a start, and how connected we are to the earth and all and everything. So it's really a practice that helps you feel connected. So I'm going to give you just a little, probably a minute or two little practice that you can do, and you can take as long as you want to do this kind of a practice every day. Or if you don't have a lot of time, to at least do it for a couple of minutes a day. If you can go and sit out in nature somewhere, on the grass, on the beach, sitting in some dirt, mud, it doesn't matter, as long as it's the earth. If not, you'll just have to do it and really learn how to connect to your energy a lot further. Preferably when you're starting though, try to get out in nature somewhere. And sit down on the ground if you want to sit, or you can stand. And as you feel the connection of your body with the ground, just enjoy that feeling of connection. And then if you're wanting to extend that, imagine that you have either tree roots coming down from your feet if you're standing, or from your spine if you're sitting, extending down, down, down into the ground. Or you may want to see them as cords, perhaps cords of energy. And as they go down into the ground, it's like you're becoming one with the ground, because this is your energetic roots connecting to the energy of the earth. And you can feel that they're going down as far as you want, through all of the different earthen layers, down into the core itself. And then on an in-breath, you can imagine that you're drawing up energy through those tree roots or cords, up through your feet, up your legs, up through your spine, and then into the rest of your body. And if you're wanting to channel that energy, you can imagine that then that energy is coming up through your spine, it's going down, splits, goes down your shoulders, down your arms, and out through your hand. If you're working with a tool such as a wand, for example, you can imagine then that that energy is being channeled into your wand and extending out through your wand. And then if you're doing a spell, that's where you would marry your intent to that energy that you're bringing up from the earth. You can bring that energy up from the earth and allow it to settle around the sacral chakra so that you can contain that energy and keep yourself energized throughout the day. That is the place that you use like a bowl. It's like a bowl to contain your energy. So you can take as long as you like doing that, or as little time as you like doing that, just doing it on a daily basis to connect. Obviously, the longer you do it, the more grounded you're going to feel. It's going to really calm your brain waves down. It can help you connect to your intuition because you're calming down, and also connects you to nature in general. So you may find yourself a little bit more open to noticing things in nature that you may not have noticed before, such as nature spirits, animals, plants, the energies of maybe the trees around you. And enjoy feeling that sense of connection. When you're working with the root chakra, that's your point of connection to anything material. So it's the connection with your body, it's also the connection with everything else that's physically of a low vibration that you can see that appears to be solid anyway. That is the root chakra. The root chakra connection is your connection to Mother Earth. It is your connection to the trees. It is your connection to your body. It's your connection to everything around you. Even a chair or a table you're connecting to through the root chakra, because that's the physical connection in the physical world. It can give you more of a sense of feeling safe and secure because you're grounded and you feel grounded. Centering would happen then if you start to then focus on the other chakras and go up the chakras. So once you feel very grounded in the root chakra, you'd start working on the sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart chakra, throat, third eye, and then crown. But that's another type of meditation that you do for the centering. At first, just start with the grounding. That's the first thing we do in the Mystery Witch School 101 Academy. So if you are interested in learning Wicca and Witchcraft with me and you want some guidance over a 12-month period or longer, have a look at the Mystery Witch School 101 Academy. It's been created specifically for those of you who are feeling stuck, who are feeling confused, are feeling disconnected, a sense of being pinched off, a sense of being disconnected from yourself, from spirit, so that you can then gain more confidence in your practice and in yourself and connect to the earth and to spirit, as well as take back your power, take back your sense of self and enjoy being the magical being that you are. So that is the Mystery Witch School 101 Academy. There's a link in the description field below this video. If you like the video, hit the like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe. I am Sandra from mysterywitchschool.com. Blessed be.